Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to this channel, Forex with Otabo. Very important. I have to wish you a happy new year 2021. I hope this year will reveal a lot of opportunities to you, opportunities that are hidden from others. It will be revealed to you. I'm really wishing you all the best. It's going to be a fantastic year. It's going to be a fantastic year. So, going into today's video, quickly want to talk about a concept known as supply and demand in the forex market. It's very easy. It's pretty easy. And this video, I promise, is going to be very, very short. I'll make sure you understand everything about supply and demand zones, and also give you some tips in the end on how to treat these zones. Quickly, before I go on, if you have not subscribed to this channel, if you've been watching my videos in the past, quickly go on and hit that subscribe icon, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on that notification bell so you get notified each time I release a new video. Trust me, this year is going to be great. I have a lot of upcoming videos that I think are going to wow you. Coming shortly, I'm going to have a video on how we can grow together. Let's do a vision 2021 together in Forex. Let's grow $50 US to as much as $1,000 US. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to show you how to do that. If you're consistent, if you are not greedy, if you did not fall for the tricks of Forex, which is greed, that is what affects a lot of people. So make sure you turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on that video. And have your account ready. We're going to grow together. We're going to grow that $50 US to as much as $1,000 US. Make sure you subscribe. Do not forget, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified once I release that particular video. So quickly, what is supply and demand zone? So you've seen my video in the past. You shouldn't have a problem with this because this is as good as resistance and support. It's as good as them. It's just different words and then there's some other connotations. So I'll make it as brief as possible as I promised you. So what is the supply zone? Supply zone, just like the way I said in one of my previous videos on resistance. If you notice that I was still trying to delve towards the line of supply and demand when I was teaching resistance and support. I told you not to look at both as one price, as a line, as a horizontal line, but rather see it as a zone. So it is these zones that are actually supply and demand zones. The supply zone is as good as the resistance, but not a precise price, not on a horizontal line. It's a zone. It's a zone. The same goes for the demand zone. It is not just one particular price. It is a zone, a broad range of price. You can see from here, you can see this example. You can see here, this zone. You can see if it was a line, if you drew a line right here and you set maybe your sell limit here and it activates, it's probably going to hit your stop loss very, very fast. But if you see it as a broad zone, you're going to see this. And if you're entering, you're going to know you're going to put in your stop loss way above the zone so you don't get stop hunted. The same thing applies here on the demand zone, pretty much as good as what we know as the support, but not just one line, not one horizontal line, but a zone. You can see all the wicks, they form the zone. So guys, that's it. It's pretty easy. So when you hear all that jargon, I'm sure some of you will be in some WhatsApp or Telegram group. You hear some WhatsApp gurus talking about supply and demand zone, and you're confused like, oh my God, what is supply and demand zone? Pretty easy. This is it. Supply is the resistance, but not the price. It's a zone. Demand is the support, but not a particular price. It's a zone. So simple. That's simple. So on the supply zone, sellers are coming in. Sellers are coming in to sell. It is characterized as the overbought zone. These are overbought zones. You can see a lot of weakness of the buyers, and then sellers are coming in to sell. The same way it goes for the demand zone is an oversold zones where buyers are coming in to buy. So pretty much easy. There's no much story to talk. That's it. If you do not understand, if you want me to ask, if you have any question you want to ask me, kindly leave that in the comment section and I'm going to reply. If you need to join us on the Telegram group where we share ideas and discuss some Forex content together, Do not hesitate to hit me up. I'm going to add you to the group. If you want to reach me privately, you can do that. So let me give you some tips on how to trade on these zones. I'm going to give you some tips quickly. I advise everybody that do not trade in isolation. That's what I've been saying in almost all my videos. Always use further confirmations. So for this, to trade this supply and demand zones, use indicators. For example, I have taught a lot of indicators on my channel. You can go back and see them. I have them on this channel. Go to the videos, scroll down, you see a lot. I've talked about RSI, talked about stochastic, alligator, and there's a Fibonacci tool, a lot of them. So do not just rely on this. Use indicators to confirm your entries. For example, on this zone, if you had seen this happen and check your RSI and you see that price is way overbought and they have a divergence on the RSI, why not? You should go in short here. You should sell here, and then you'd have gotten some good pips, as much as 80, or I didn't do the math though, but you'd have gotten a lot of pips from this particular movement. So guys, always use an indicator, use further confirmation. The same thing goes here. When you see a lot of weeks of this demand zone, you should bring out your indicator and look, see if you have a divergence, see if you have your RSI shooting below the 20 zone. Remember, on the default, the RSI is 70 and 30, but I always advise, personally, I take mine to 80 and 20. So I know it is oversold or overbought. So in this zone, if I had seen that price on the RSI had gone far below the 20, maybe it was at 13 or thereabouts, I will definitely buy, and boom, see what happened. Loads of pips, loads of pips. So guys, that's the first tip. Do not trade in isolation. And then secondly, use higher time frames. Do not use the M15 or M5. I advise to use MH4 or the daily time frame, particularly the daily time frame. Daily time frame, you see a lot of zones when you zoom out on the daily time frame. So I advise to use higher time frame, H4 or the daily time frame. So last but not the least, I advise you to wait. Forex is a game of patience. Wait, wait. Always wait to see what happens. Wait for rejection signs. Wait for the market to make its move. Wait until the dealer, the market makers, knock those stop losses out. Look at what happened here. This is a very good example. They know that everybody is looking to sell at this zone. So what happened? They shifted the market. If you were trading this, like, you would have noticed that this was a very sharp movement. This was a sharp movement to take out all the stop losses. Those that were selling would have placed their stop loss above the zone. So what happened? They did this very sharp movement, knock out all the stop losses, and boom, an engulfing candle. So I would have waited, and then after this engulfing candle, I would have waited for a pullback and then sell, and then I got my pips and I'm out. So very important, very important. Wait till you see them make their move. Wait till they knock out all the stop losses, and then you can get in on that trade. So guys, that'll be it for this video. Remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell. There's a very interesting video coming up. As I told you, be prepared for that challenge. It's going to be a great year, and I hope to catch in on that with you. Stay safe. The coronavirus is still out there. Please stay safe. It's not a hoax. It is real. So thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in the next video.